Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you. Life is a precious journey, and as Muslims, we are entrusted with a sacred responsibility to strive for the pleasure of Allah while preparing for the hereafter. Yet many of us fall into a dangerous trap, a faulty thinking, where we expect specific outcomes in the hereafter without putting in the necessary efforts. This mindset is like sowing wheat seeds and expecting a rice crop, or a student dreaming of top grades without ever studying. Such expectations are not just unrealistic, they are self-deceptive. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, reminded of this reality in this hadith. The intelligent person is the one who holds himself accountable and prepares for what comes after death. The foolish person is the one who follows his desires and places false hopes in Allah. This hadith is reported in Tirmidhi 2459 hadith. This hadith serves as a wake-up call. Hope in Allah's mercy is a cornerstone of our faith, but it must be accomplished by the fear of His displeasure and a commitment to act righteously. Hazrat Umar radiallahu anhu beautifully illustrated this balance in a saying, "A believer is like a bird that flies with two wings, hope and fear. If either of these wings is cut off, the bird cannot fly." Sadly, many Muslims today we are like birds with one wing. We indulge in our desires, neglecting our obligations, and place false hopes in Allah for outcomes in the hereafter that are inconsistent with our actions. This mindset not only leads us astray but also misguides our families and communities. Years of heedlessness pass and we risk facing the ultimate reality unprepared. So, a call of action. It's time to reflect, to take accountability for our deeds, and to make sincere effort to change our course. Allah does not burden us beyond our capacity, but He does expect us to strive. The Quran reminds us, and that there is not for a man except the good for which he strives. This is in the Quran chapter 53 verse 39. Let us commit to living a balanced life with both hope and the fear. Hope in Allah's infinite mercy should inspire us to seek forgiveness, while the fear of His justice should motivate us to abandon the sin and pursue righteous deeds. Now, examine your actions. Reflect daily on whether your deeds align with your ultimate goal of paradise. Next, strive for good. Fulfill your obligations, engage in acts of worship, and serve others selflessly. Next, avoid self-deception. Replace laziness and false hopes with determination and effort. Next, inspire others. Guide your families, friends towards this balanced mindset, encouraging them to walk the straight path. By aligning our actions with our faith, we will not only live meaningful lives but also earn the pleasure of Allah and secure a place in the eternal bliss of paradise. The time to act is now, before it's too late.